Yeah. Yeah. Vibing. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue Games. Welcome to Friday Night Flight on Infinite Flight. We're just gonna be chilling, vibing today. It's gonna be real laid back. We're gonna do a little VFR flight from where the heck are we? Somebody tell me where we are. I don't know where we at. We're in Albany, Australia. Still in Western Australia. Back in Australia. Surprise. And we headed out to Perth. That's where the event is. Friday Night Flight's event today is featured in Perth in Western Australia. It's funny, when I heard about that, I was like, crap. We just did a whole Australian tour. We've been in Australia for like 2.5 weeks. And now we're back in Australia for Friday Night Flight already. But it's all good. We're gonna make it worth it, make it fun. Do something different. We've been doing a lot of airline flights, a lot of regular stuff. And so I decided to go ahead and you know, like, try to change it up. We're gonna do a little GA, little general aviation, and a VFR flight. Short. It's gonna be a short flight, probably a short stream also. But I'm gonna try to take the scenic route. We probably won't fly directly there, as you can see. I haven't actually did my flight plan yet, but technically this is all we're gonna do. Is hold on, let's do it right now. Just gonna hold on. At a waypoint right here, and I'm just gonna we're gonna fly direct to Perth. It's gonna be about an hour in this aircraft, so I definitely recommend, if you guys want to fly with us, please come in some type of general aviation plane with us, a Cessna, Cirrus, or something like that. No fighter jets. That's just not gonna look legit, to be honest. You wouldn't escort a GA aircraft in a fighter jet, so that's just not gonna. It's not a good look. Yeah, so we'll probably go direct. We probably may like branch off to the west side somewhere over here. There's some real nice coastal areas over here and stuff like that, so we might go that way. But I have not decided yet. We're just gonna flow with it. We're gonna chill, hang out, do a little flying. Hopefully get a little formation flying in here. We'll see how many people we got with us. Before we take off, we'll do flight of whatever that number is. And one thing I want to do is I want to see how ATC handles us. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the view and see how many people we got with us in the GA aircraft. And I'm gonna do a flight of that number. And I want to see if ATC treats us as a flight of that number, or if they treat us all as individual aircraft. I'm very curious to see how they handle that, especially in a busy airspace. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna be flight of 6. So I'm gonna change my call sign to Blue 116, flight of 6, because there's 6 aircraft. Yes, I know what it means. So I want to see. I'll be lead. Actually, there's more people are popping up. Never mind. Now we have 7. So I add that up. Actually, I think we have 9. There's 2 people on the runway. So I'll probably just add up as we get closer. But I don't know if flight of 8 or 9 is going to be realistic. I don't know if it may be too many aircraft for them to really like legitly see us as a group flight. So I want to see if they actually recognize us as a group flight, and if they treat us as one. For you guys who do not know what flight of 1 and flight of 2, flight of 3 mean, what that means is that you are flying in formation with other aircraft. So if you change your call sign to flight of 2, that means you and another person are flying in close proximity to each other. So that means ATC is actually supposed to treat you as one plane, basically, even though they can see both of you on the radar. One aircraft is going to be calling out the you know, ATC, stuff like that. The other aircraft is going to be flying and following those same instructions. Now, I've done this in the past and it has not really worked out. They usually always treat us as multiple aircraft instead of treating us all as one. And so if that happens again, I will try to handle all radio communication. Do not like send landing information to ATC, because I will be doing that, because we'll be flying flight of 6, 7, whatever. But if they do contact you directly, go ahead and make sure you respond. Do not ignore them if they contact you directly, because I do not want anybody getting ghosted or getting violations, because we're trying to do a little experiment today to see how ATC handles us. So right now we're looking like flight of 7 in our little group, so that might add up when we get in the air. We'll handle that as that comes. That being said, I also got Find Your Passion here with us. Say what's up, bro.
What it do, fam?
Let me turn him up real quick. Say what's up again.
How's it going?
All right, cool. Yeah, he's hanging out with us. Like I said, today's gonna be a real laid back stream. We're just hanging out, chilling. It's not. I mean, it's real laid back. Like we've been in Australia a lot, and I was kind of, what the heck? I was kind of like not in the mood to fly here, to be honest with you. That's my first impression. But you know what? Whenever I feel like that in the past, it always just kind of like, you guys usually for some reason make it more fun or better. So let's have a good time. Still be professional and you know, follow all the rules. Don't taxi through people. What? what the heck? There's a UFO. He just floated up. Yeah, it was freaking nuts. But yeah, still be realistic and you know all that stuff. Don't taxi through people. Don't hit people. I want to do some formation flying when we get in the air. That'll be ideal. Oh, my brakes are not on. Hold on. And I know it's okay. There's only like one parking spot here, so he's gonna probably spawn on top of me. There's not really like any other parking spots here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, fuel. We're good. 2 hours and 45 minutes will work. The flight's only an hour long. I set my time for early morning because it's nighttime in Australia right now. And that's about it. We'll be flying our cruising altitude at 6,500 feet. 0650. All right. Alright, without further ado, let's turn the music down, get the engine started. We'll start rolling out here. We'll be taking off runway, what is it? The green one? 14, I think. I can't see it. Where's the number? Oh, it's over here. Yes, runway 14, so you guys can go ahead and make your way over there. And because we're a flight of 7, oh crap, it's made, wow, a lot more people here than I expected. We're gonna try to take off all together though, like in formation, so it's gonna be kind of legit. Just don't sit on the runway for too long. I'll turn the music down. I'm not gonna turn it off. You can be back. All right, cool. All right, let's start the engines up. Nav lights on, beacon lights on, and engines on. What's going on, Ben? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. You're headed to Sydney from Dallas. That sounds like a 17-hour flight. Holy crap. Well, good luck on that. Oscar, welcome back, my friend. Manchester, welcome back. Yes, you have to be ATC. You have to be accepted into IFAT to be ATC on expert server. Hannibal, what happened to my grade 4? I just have not been active enough. That's it. I don't have enough landings in the last 90 days. That's why I'm no longer grade 4. I'm grade 3 though, and I'm okay with that. So I want you guys to impress me today. I want to see what you guys' skills in not hitting each other in these small planes, because it's so easy to just like ignore everything when you're in a small little plane. But nice, we're gonna have a real fun fly-in today. It's gonna be dope, man. Thank you guys for joining in. So Starlit, what's up? S Visible, IFR, welcome, my friend. iOS Tech Gamer, S Visible, Ben, Freezy. Trying to taxi and read at the same time. Walking Fruit, welcome back. Kristen, welcome back. Sean 1903, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Can you guys? Okay, yeah, you guys should be able to hear the audio. All good. I believe we might have to back taxi here. Is that true? Yeah, it looks like it. So I guess in that case we'll all, wow, yeah, perfect. We'll all taxi to the end of runway 14. It is a back taxi, so try not to taxi 3 people if you don't have to. And then I'll call our takeoff here. I might get in the front actually. It's been a long time since we've done a VFR flight, so thank you guys for joining in. I've been wanting to do one for a while. Rob Zones, welcome, my friend. The Man 10, KLM 2305, what's up? Welcome back. Anthony, welcome back. I'm still trying to catch up on who's here. Isaac, welcome to the channel. All right, make a left turn. Nice. I think I have my call sign set as flight of 7, and there's like 10 of us. I have to change that. So IFATC, beware. You got a lot of little planes. I'm not trying to pick on like ATC or anything, but I just kind of want to like see what they would do if like they had like 15 VFR arrivals into the Perth airport. Because as you know, probably everybody in the world is flying airliners and flying long hauls into Perth right now, which is kind of like, you know, a really good idea. I kind of wanted to do that, but I just didn't have time. I also didn't have the patience to do that today. Watch out for this Cessna taking off. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to avoid that today, so don't worry about it. Ignore it. And so I was like, I want to do something different. Everybody's doing that. I want to do something different. Be careful, guys. Again, you don't want to sit on the runway too long, so let's go ahead and hurry this up. Because if you sit on the runway for too long, oh crap, turn. We will definitely get a violation. I don't want you guys getting violations for sitting on the runway for too long. So I'm going to go ahead and park here, and we'll form up in the air a bit better. So let's go ahead and take off, guys. calibrate my screen, and we'll start rolling.
Albany Unicom, Foxtrot Romeo Echo Zulu Zulu Yankee is taking off runway.
And we'll take off. We will. I'm gonna turn to the right. I'm gonna bank right after I rotate. Circle the airport and then head back to the north. There's rotate and there's a wind. This thing is twitchy. I'll tell you that. All right, that's positive climb. We're up. Watch it. Make sure you don't overspeed too. This thing can overspeed. It doesn't get very fast, but it does overspeed. Just be careful with that. I did some test flying with it earlier. Alright, so again, we're going up to 6,500 feet today. Flaps up. Like I said, we'll get all formed up once we get going in the right direction. I know we're all kind of spread out right now. I believe the fastest you can go in this aircraft is about 190 knots. It's kind of what I'm expecting to go, or somewhere around there, 180, 190 knots once we get all together. Watch my vertical speed because this thing can't handle going up too quick.
I have returned.
He has returned. Nice, looking good, guys, looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna start flying in direction. You guys can all form up on me. Another plane down there. Again, we're going up to 6,500. It's gonna take us a while to get up there. That's my planned altitude. So we'll probably climbing around 500, 600 feet per minute on average. I'm trying to keep the nose down because I keep climbing a bit too fast. And it's up to you guys if you want to fly with navigation mode, heading mode, or if you want to fly by hand. It is a VFR flight, and this is a small aircraft, very easy to handle. So it's not, we don't really need to fly with autopilot. It's a short flight also, so it's not going to take us long to get there. But taking off again out of Albany, which is just south of Perth, actually. It's like an hour south of Perth, about 200 miles, it looks like. Slow my speed down. Oh, I don't slow down, but just make sure we max out about 180 for now, and then we can go 190 later on if we like. Let's see what it looks like the map. TCAS is going nuts right now. Everywhere, but that's okay. Now the landing on this thing is hard. Like every time I land this plane, I bounce like crazy. And if you bounce too much, you die. And I did a stream a while back where I flew this, and that's exactly what happened. So let's hope I don't die today. We've already died once this week. That behind me. Sean, cool. Let's see, where's everybody at? We got 2 people ahead of me. And, I'm gonna go ahead and set nav mode for me. So I'm gonna hit altitude and nav mode, so that way it's easier for you guys to form up on me. I'm gonna be climbing at about 600 feet per minute and about 180 knots. So if you guys want to form up on me, we'll fly formation. And once we do that, we'll decide if we want to just continue going straight to Perth or do we want to take the scenic route. So the whole purpose of VFR is to kind of just, fly visual. So if you see something you like, you fly in that direction. Or you just fly, you can fly down a river or whatnot, whatever. It's kind of like, again, the whole purpose of VFR. I see some mountains over there at our 2 o'clock. What's up, Anthony? We're going back to your hometown, bro. I thought you'd be excited. Oh my god. Freaking Finding Passion's ringtone. Alright, Freezy's flying with autopilot. Sounds good, bro. Walker Fruit says, this is messy. Yeah, it's a bit. So far, it's been very messy. I think we're definitely too far apart to be considered a flight of whatever number I put. We have to be like right next to each other, so it's tighten up here. We got a Starly up front as usual. Have 100 above Sean, and then to my left we got Walking Fruit. I don't see Walking Fruit. Above me? Oh, there he is. I forgot my lane lights. Oh well. I'll probably change mine to flight of however people what like if you get close to me I'll change this in because right now we're just too spread out. It's a 4-hour drive to Perth in real life. Holy crap. What do you mean, Oscar? N or S? I'm going north.
That was a fiance.
You not working today?
No, she was just wondering.
Thank you, Oscar, for that compliment. Anthony, no, I have no idea where the GA gates are in Perth, so you have to tell me. Yeah, Twitch is usually pretty quiet. There's people watching on Twitch right now. They're actually talking. Ben's talking, and I believe the other guy, what's the other guy's name? Somebody else watching on Twitch. Ben and one other person. I can't remember the name. I can't find him. He hasn't said anything in a while. Oh, okay, he's gone. Cool, no problem. Side chat is YouTube. How fast are you going, Starly? See him yet? Actually, I think I see his strobes way up there, just slightly. Yeah, if we can all get in like one tight formation. Matter of fact, if you need me to slow down, I can. So actually, I will. That's kind of the whole purpose, is not just to be flying, but to be flying like close together. That's what I want to do, is get as close as we can. So I'm gonna go down to 160. So somebody might overshoot me, so that way you guys can catch up who are in the back. And then we'll speed up once everybody gets formed up. And I am in the white one. Oh, we're so close to dying. Nice, good save, whoever that is. I think that's Sean. Good save. Once you get close to me, you can either decide to just trail me, or you can try to get like off my left wing, my right wing, something like that. Looks like my heading right now is 333. So you can get like right off the side of me and just kind of like form up in some type of formation around me. I don't know if I will. Maybe we can form up and then get up there to Starly, but I don't know how far out he is. It looks like he may be a couple miles out ahead of us. He's going at 155 right now. Oscar, we're flying at 6,500 feet MSL. As you can see, everybody's slowly catching up, but good. Looking good so far. I see 4 aircraft behind me so far, and I know Walking Fruit is somewhere near us too. I don't know where he is. I don't see him. Weather's very nice here again, as usual in Australia. Hopefully weather is nice to us in Perth. When we landed in Perth last time, it was a bit of chaos there, trying to land there in a 717. Again, I don't know how ATC is what they're gonna do with the GA, because they're gonna have quite a bit of arrivals. It's not that busy just yet. There is a lot. If you look at Live Flight map, you'll see a lot of arrivals flying in from a lot of places, which is pretty cool. I'm actually I really like all the different places that people are flying from this time. A lot of times, whenever there's a you know, an event or an airport that's being featured for a Friday night flight, you see a lot of people all flying from the exact same place. But this time you see people flying from everywhere. I mean, I see people flying from Dubai, from Hawaii, from Japan, from everywhere. It's pretty cool seeing so many people flying. A lot of people are doing long hauls. A lot of people are doing long hauls. So I think some people who may be like at work or in school or sleep right now are en route. So there may not be that much traffic. I mean, right now it doesn't look like there's that much traffic because, again, as you guys know, if you've been watching my streams, I always tell you, like, hey, the event has not actually officially started for a few more hours. But because this is the only time that I can consistently show up and even participate in the flight, and there is ATC already here, this is why I do my flight at this time. Plus, it's Friday night somewhere. It's not Friday night for me yet, but it's Friday night somewhere. So it's not, it doesn't have to be technically Friday night for me to do my Friday night flight. So
5 o'clock somewhere.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So I'm not gonna just be like, okay, well, it's 5 o'clock in my own time, I'm gonna do a stream now. No, that's not how it works, because usually at 5 o'clock I'm not even free. So do my streams when I'm available. Ooh. Let's see how close we can get. So far it's looking good. Let's see who we got behind us. We got somebody else flying up to us from the east over here. It's an Australian pilot. I don't know if he's flying with us or if he's just is he flying? He's heavy, but he says heavy, but he's in a small plane. I don't know what kind of plane he's flying. I can't tell. Okay, Walking Fruit went up there to Starley. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. There's actually a couple people ahead of us. Freezy and IFR. And again, guys, this is not a race. Like this is not a race. This is the whole purpose of this flight was to fly formation and type formation. And see how ATC handles us, not to try to see who can get there first. It's not what this flight is about. If you want to race, go race somebody, that's fine, but that's not what I'm doing. So if you want to fly with me, then come over here and I'll reset my call sign as flight as however many number around me. And of course I knew F-22 was going to show up. But it is what it is. KLM nearest airport. I don't know. Let's see. AU90. 7 miles out from me. Hannibal, is that true? Can anybody else confirm if the update is out on Android? And Jack, no, I'm on mobile, on my iPhone. F-22 goes somewhere with that, man. We did our jet flight like 3 days ago. If you missed it, too bad, but go back and respawn to something else. Looking good so far, guys. F-22 is trolling. I gotta make sure I don't hit him now because he's in front of me. Alright, so I'm going to count it up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 5. And then I'm 6. So we'll do flight of 6. I know what it means. Nice. cool. What you up to, Finding Passion?
Nothing, man.
You,
Just,
you still playing the Hunter?
I'm about to switch over to Starbound.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, me and him, we've been talking about doing a stream of the Hunter next week, if everything goes as planned.
Yep.
See how that goes. So how's your week been going, man? And everybody else in chat too. How's y'all's week going? Good. Anything? Any good news? Can't complain.
Pretty successful week thus far. I'm happy.
Oh, dang! I should take a screenshot right there. That was super dope. Come back. Come back over here so I can take a screenshot. Oh man. Like, this looks legit right here though. Like, look at this. Good job to you guys. I'm like clapping right now in my head. But yeah, so yeah, if everything goes as planned, we'll stream the Hunter next week. My week has been pretty good actually. I can't believe it's already Friday, to be honest. I feel like this week has gone fast for me. I feel like the weeks always go fast. Like, I'm just not ready for it to be. Oh, look at that! Look at that V formation, killing it right now. You guys are killing it. Who is this? Who is this secret team? who are these people? Who are these guys? That's actually legit though. Can we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So I'll be center, and then let's make a V formation. So 2 on my left, 2 on my right. So like the way the 2 guys on my left wing are perfect. Stay exactly how you are, and the guys on my right wing, go ahead and see if you can form up to mirror the guys in my left wing, and then the guy in the distance who was catching up with us, if you could just kind of like form up. Actually, we can make a diamond, so you could form up directly behind me, but behind the aircraft that are on the side of me, and then the guy in front of me. Wait, where'd he go? There was a guy in front of me. Oh, there he is. For you, you could also just stand by. We'll figure out a place for you. Just stay there for now. Once the guys in the left wing form up, I think we'll be able to do some things. Yeah, so I need the 2 guys in my right wing, which is see what their names are. Hey, look at the map. Like, that almost looks legit. If y'all could mirror what we're doing on the right side, that would look so dope. So we got a blue, Sean Riddle, and Alex. So you 2 guys just need to form up on my right wing. So technically, I think that let's see, who's this? Sean is in the right place, but I need Alex to fall back and go back on Alex's right wing. I mean, sorry, Alex is going Sean's right wing. Like, who's who? Hold on. Let's see. Sean's on the right side and Alex on the left. So I think I need Alex. Whoever's on the left side, whoever's closest to me on my right wing, needs to go back to the right wing of the other guy he's next to. In that way, because the other guy's already in a good position. And then IFR, you just form up, center yourself up behind me, but like in a distance, so don't get too close. And it would be dope if we could do a flyby over the airport first, and then land, if they would let us. It's not pattern work technically. I always Tech Gamer. I always Tech Gamer to answer your question. Yes, sir, Scarpy. This is the Friday Night Flight hosted by Infinite Flight. Or technically, I don't know how you would say that. I mean, it is Infinite Flight. Oscar, yeah, these guys are pros. Sean, no, I have not heard of the LH flight. That's Squawk 7500. Knee-high Roberts, to get an expert server, you just need to have a certain amount of flight hours and a certain amount of, or a lack of violations. see. ETE right now is looking like 42 minutes. So we got time for you guys to form up a bit, and we'll get some screenshots in air. Now, if we could do this exact same formation, but like a bit closer together, this would be even more legit. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see what skills you guys got out here. Are you really pros? Starling says because he's in a red Cirrus and red means caution. I think yellow means caution, bro. But anyway, so he said because red means caution, he's gonna go speed up and warn ATC that we're coming. It's not that many of us. It's only like 8 of us. It's not that bad. IFR, yes sir. You're in the perfect spot back there. The left side kind of diminished. It was perfect earlier, and now it's not so perfect. So if you guys could like, let's see, who is this right here? I could just turn on the names, right? Let's just do that, just for like organizing sake. All right, so we got blue, we got Sean right behind me, we got red out there. Got November 857 Lima November on our left wing, Australian pilot. We got the man 10 over there on the right, and we got Freezy ahead of us. We got Walking Fruit and Starly way up ahead of us. So let's go ahead and do this. So Sean, I want you to come over here to my right wing, like real tight on my right wing without touching me. You're gonna have to turn off nav mode to do that. Yeah. And then let's see, Australian pilot, I want you to mirror what so basically we're gonna pair up everybody. So I want who's this? Sean and Australian pilot needs to be mirroring each other. So Sean's gonna come up here off my right wing, but still behind me. I need you to stay behind me a few feet, but still off my right wing. And then the same for Australian pilot. So just kind of squeeze in and mirror what each other are doing, and that'll be formed up there. Then after that, the next pair will be red 2 and who's that over there? The man 10. So I need you guys to, once Australian pilot and I can forget your name, Sean, get in position. Well, Sean is already in position. That's good. Where you are right now, Sean, hold that spot. That's perfect. That's perfecto. I'm actually gonna switch to heading mode just to make sure that aircraft doesn't like move. All right, so we're in heading mode, heading 334, just so you guys know. 334 at 65, actually 6,600 feet at 160 knots. So red 2 is going to form up on the right wing of Sean. All right, and then as when the Australian pilot gets in closer, which I hope he can hear me. I don't know if he actually hears me. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but if he can hear me, I need him to form up closer to me by where Sean is. And then I need the man 10 to form up on Australian pilot's left wing. You get me? I think you guys get the idea. And then IFR, you're perfect at the moment. I'll probably just get you to come in a little bit closer once these guys form up. And then for Freezy, I'm thinking you could get like right behind me. Like you could be like the center. So basically what I'm trying to create like a diamond. So it's like a diamond. So we could have 2 planes on my left wing, 2 planes on my right wing, and then 2 planes behind me, so that we kind of have like a nice cool diamond shape. Cool, Isaac. Sierra, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Raid Gamer, we're on the expert server. So Freezy, just fall back a little bit, just right behind me. Whether you decide to go above or below, it's up to you. People are turning to where? Yeah, they're trying to turn to get into position. So Sean is in the perfect position. Who's that over there? I believe that's crap, I forgot your name. Red 2 is almost in position. He's actually very, very close. So actually the left side was good. They're still working on it though. Let's be very smooth. It's gonna take very small inputs. Just imagine if you were trying to line up with a tanker. This is kind of like what we're doing right now for formation. So IFR, you're doing a good job too back there. And then again, Freezy, if you can go ahead and fall back. Oh, he is. Yeah, fall back behind me, and just get right behind me, perfectly center behind me, and then IFR, you'll be behind Freezy once everything lines up. If we look at the map, this is gonna look mad legit right now. Holy crap, look at that. I mean, we're almost there. So right side doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking that Red 2 could get in a little bit closer. Australian pilot is doing a good job. He's slowly getting in position, and the man. So the man and Red 2 are actually doing a good job as far as a pair. They're like perfectly the same. They just both need to kind of move up a little bit. iOS Tech, what's up, bro? Hunter Drew says Friday Night Flight is his favorite part of Fridays at work. That's great, man. I look forward to Friday Night Flight too. I'm glad we can actually make this a little bit interesting because I didn't want to just do another flight in Australia. It's another regular flight. I was not looking forward to that, but I was looking forward to Friday Night Flight.
Friday Night Fright.
Friday Night Fright.
Fight night. Friday night.
Fight night. Friday night. Flight. Alright, right side's looking great. Alright, Freezy, I need you to come off to the left a little bit, center up behind me before you hit somebody over there. It looks like my middle row is having a tough time. It's okay. This is how we do this. Most of us have never done this before, so I'm not judging you guys. And the rest of you, you guys can climb. Actually, I'm not even at 6,600. I'm actually at a random altitude right now. How high? I'm at 6,517. MSO. Alright, right side looks perfect. Oh, I can't. From here, it looks perfect. Let me see. Yeah. Right side, you look perfect. Hold that position on the right side. Left side, I need you to mirror your pair on the right side. I mean, on the left side. And then center row, I just need you guys to line up. IFR, you're looking good. Freezy, I need you to go to the left side. And the live flight, if you want to track our flight today, is in the description. Matter of fact, I want to see how this looks on live flight, so I'm gonna go look at it myself. We are halfway there. We're 30 minutes out, 35. Starly and Walking Fruit are up ahead of us to warn ATC that there's a group of I actually have more than 6 now. Let's see. You have me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, no, it's 6. It's still 6, I think. 3. Actually 7. Flight is 7 now. Good job, left side. Pulling it in. Good job, right side. For you guys watching, this is actually harder than it looks. I know my part is easy. The lead is the easiest part of the formation I've learned, even on DCS World. I mean, you still have to hold your altitude and stuff like that, but with autopilot, it's like mad easy. But being the other guys to line up and stay in formation is very, very difficult. All right, now that we're getting real close in, I'm gonna turn the names back off, and you guys continue to get into position and get ready for some screenshots. Oh no, I do not want to end the flight. This is not what I was trying to do. Yeah, I think that's the man out there. You're a little bit far out. If you can tighten up just a little bit. Legit. Look at that, yo. Yeah, from this view, I can actually really see it really good. So I think it's IFR in the back. Freezy, if you can get a little bit closer to me. So, like, Freezy, if you could line up... let's see. Freezy, if you could line up, like, between the second and third row. And then IFR, if you could line up right behind the third row. Then that would be... our formation be complete. I'll take a screenshot now, just in case it doesn't get better than this. just in case anything goes wrong, if somebody's app crashes. Prakash, how you doing, man? If IFR, you can fly a bit higher. That's fine. Don't fly over, but you can fly a higher altitude, like just maybe like by 50 feet or so, if you want to see a cool view of everything. IFR only. Breezy, why do you hate your position, man? You're right in the middle. You're right, like your position is like the most important because you hold everything together. You're right in the center. We're almost there. Okay, right side, you're perfect. Hold position on the right. Australian pilot, you are... Oh, uh-oh, he just lagged. You were perfect a second ago until you lagged. Hopefully I'm not lagging for you guys. Let me know if I'm lagging for you guys. The man 10, you already know what you're doing. I'll allow you to get it figured out. Legitness. Yeah, Freezy, I just need you to be right with my... I need you to be right in line with my fuselage. Just a little bit off to your right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see, where are we at? We're 32 minutes out. Like, if you look at us from far away, it looks like there's only one plane here. And it's like... Actually, it looks like there's 4 planes. But when you zoom in, you're like, oh, wait, that's a group of like 8. Or 7. Or whatever. Scarpy, I see Scarpy joining us from behind, so we'll find a position for him when he gets here. The more people get here, if more people decide to join the formation, we'll find a spot for them. So if when you get close, let me know in the chat or let somebody know, and we'll find a spot for you. There's plenty of room. We still have a 3D space to use. There's still space above and below me that we can use. Oh yeah, it's starting to look good. Got a really nice tailwind with this too. I'm only going 160 knots indicated, and we're going 195 knots ground speed. What would be even more cool is if all of our strobe lights were like in sync. If we all like strobed at the exact same time, that'd be legit. Like flash, flash. Sean says, "Can we fly heading 333? You flying like 334.5. That could be possible." Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So hold on. I'm gonna change the 333 to 334. Hopefully it doesn't like ruin everything, because the whole time Freezy's been trying to get to my heading. But I'm gonna do 334. I mean 333 because you guys are having trouble with my 334. It's also a slight crosswind. That may be the reason. So I'm gonna go 333 in 3, 2, 1. Turning to 333, guys.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No.
What happened?
Oh,
what are you playing?
No. Oh no, my gosh. Herb McGurb. Oh my gosh.
Something's happening with Finding Passion back there.
Oh no.
What is going on, bro?
Stay over there. Oh my gosh. I almost died.
But why?
When I told you in this game, you can go to different planets, and each planet has its own set of monsters and things that want to eat your face.
Right.
And there's this monster that's like 5 times my size that almost ate my face. Herb McGurb.
I think once we form up, I may switch. I may have I don't know, we're halfway out. I kind of want to be in the back so I can use that camera view. But we'll wait. Oh, look how it looks from the ground. Legit. Oh, that looks so dope. Almost. We're not formed up yet, but when we are, it's going to look so mad dope, man. Trying to find like a dope camera view from my plane that I can see the rest of you. But I haven't been able to find one just yet. Right now, that's the best one I got. Oh, wait. Hold on. Watch this. Wait for it. There it is. Shout out to these guys. You guys are doing a great job. I'm making you work for it too, because y'all weren't expecting to have to do all this work. These guys are working hard back there trying to stay formed up. All right, see what the formation looks like. We lost our left wingman. Where'd it go? Is that him behind me? And our right side looks good. Who's this? The man is actually supposed to be on the opposite side. And then I think this is Freezy still having a little issue trying to stay behind me. Actually, no, Freezy's doing okay. He's all right. He's just trying to get closer. He's just narrowing in. So you guys behind me look perfect. I need the man over there to switch to the opposite side of the formation. Perfect, thank you, sir. And then IFR is still holding his position. You can go ahead and come in a bit closer, IFR. You guys are impressing me right now. Giving these guys a good show. Can you imagine doing this in the fighter jets? There we go, the man. Doing a good job, man. So we're gonna do a flyover. If we get formed up perfectly, we're gonna do a flyover. We're gonna fly over the airport first, and then we'll if he lets us. That's if approach lets us, because approach is probably gonna give us vectors. But if approach allows us, I'm gonna try to do a flyover. I don't think there's a way to request that yet. Like, I don't think there's a command that I can like say to ATC that they'll know that I want to do a flyover, except for requesting transition. But requesting transition, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that's even the correct way. If anybody has IFATC in the chat, please let me know if that is wrong. So I would prefer not to, you know, do that if that's not right. I don't want to be a bad example. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, guys. All right, hold that. The man, get in just a little bit tighter. Freezy, you're perfect. Sean, you're perfect. Red 2, you're perfect. Australian pilot, you're perfect. And the man, you are almost perfect. I need you to be mirror to Red 2. IFR, close in just a little bit, and then we'll be good. And I know we got Scarpy coming up from behind us somewhere. Yeah, he's getting closer. And then we'll find a spot for you, Scarpy. We'll probably put you... we'll probably do a reverse mirror of what we do. So right now, I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. But you see how there's 2 people off my right wing, 2 people off my left wing. And then we have 1 in the back. So you will basically fill in the gap between IFR and Red 2. And then I'll probably have Freezy back up and fill in the gap between who's that? The man and IFR. So we'll kind of have, like, instead of having somebody in the center, we'll just have like a complete diamond.
Oh my god, bro, that was scary.
So what attacked you, man?
So you know Pokemon, right?
Yep.
You remember Snorlax?
Thank you, Starly. Airspace goes to 8,000 feet. Good to know. All right, go ahead.
You remember Snorlax?
I do remember Snorlax.
Well, imagine like a big freaking Snorlax wanting to eat your face.
Oh. Oh man. Yeah, I would freak out too.
Like with bear claws and everything. Like it was not friendly at all. It did not like me.
Holy crap.
That was not pleasant.
Live flight looks legit too right now, guys. I'm looking at live flight. Oh, that's so dope. Taking a screenshot of that. Prakash, what are you asking me, man? I see you put the alphabet, but what do you learn the alpha? I know the alphabet, A, B, C, D. What do you mean, Prakash? What are you trying to say? All right, great job, guys. Great job. Big shout out to Australian pilot, the Man 10, Freezy, IFR, Sean, and Red 2 for making this happen today. You guys look perfecto. IFR, if you could come down like 10 feet. I know that sounds very precise, but if you came down 10 feet, this screenshot would be just a little bit better. And center. Down 10 feet and center. Right behind Freezy. Take a screenshot anyways, just in case you're not able to. I can see Scarpy just barely a little speck back there. Let's see, what kind of views can we get with this? This is why we need aerial free camera. I see out that way. I can't see it from in there. Make sure you guys get some screenshots too. Send them to me for later. Yeah, this is mad dope, Alex, right? Freezy, I said shout out to you because you're here, right? That's you, right? Behind me? I could have sworn that guy's name was Freezy. Yeah, Freezy. You're there. That's why you're getting a shout out. Squad. Somebody's not okay back there. Who's that? Did we lose someone? I think we lost a guy. Oh, he's coming back. I wasn't looking at the screen, and in my left, yeah. So okay, let's do this. This is what we usually do on like with fighter jets. We number everybody. Okay. You don't need to call. You don't need to. Holy crap. You don't need to change your call sign. But it's just kind of like for us in our own formation, we're gonna be numbered. So I'm number 1, obviously. We'll start off on the right side. Let's see. Sean will be number 2. Red 2 will be number 3, which you know is kind of confusing for him. Number 5 will be Australian pilot. The man will be number 6. So memorize your own numbers, because I'm gonna forget them. 6, and then we'll have Freezy as 7, and IFR will be 8. So I'm gonna be 1. So like basically I'll be like, you know, 1 ready for takeoff or 1 on right base. You know what I mean? And like you guys will say 3 on right base or 3 on your right wing, whatnot. That's gonna be kind of our communication. All right. So I believe Scarpy's coming up. So Scarpy will be 9. So I'll be like, Scarpy, line up on my right wing or whatnot or whatever. So. But that's not what that's not what I want you to do right now. I'm just telling you that's how I'm going to communicate to you. Is that where is Scarpy? Actually, we got 2 people who just joined us. So Scarpy will be 9, and LBG Aviation will be 10. All right, guys, remember your numbers. So when I call your number, that's who I'm talking to, just in case I don't remember which name is which. We are missing somebody though. Where did the man go? Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Cool. Just making sure. Oh, I hate this song. I always have to skip the songs. I hate this song. Okay. When are we going to descend? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. We're 20 minutes out. I mean, I'll tell you guys, I've been chilling today. I haven't been thinking about nothing. Been feeling lazy, I guess you could say. 20 minutes out, and I want to try to do a flyover information. Maybe if they let us, we'll see what approach does. If not, we're gonna basically stay at this altitude until we contact approach, because we're not that high anyways. But we are flying VFR. Alright, so Scarpy, let's see. Everybody else is formed up in their correct position. Freezy, if you could move over a little bit more to your right, it'd be perfect. Slightly, I see 2 more planes joining in. I believe that's 9 and 10 joining in. Everybody else is looking good. 9, I would like to have him. If you could line up behind 2. If you don't remember who 2 is, 2 is Sean. So line up behind 2, but not too close. So line up behind 2. Our altitude is 6,500. So that's so you know, 6,500 feet. And in 10, I'll have you line up behind. I believe he's 5 or 6, which is Australian pilot. So everybody else will stay in the same position, and 9 and 10 will line up behind the center row, or the 2 second rows. Uh-oh, Starley says, look at the winds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to look at the winds. I don't want to look at the winds. Anthony, where is the GA? Holy crap. Where's the GA parking? Winds in Perth. Great. This is going to be fun. 140 at 16. That's going to be fun. And runway, active runway looks like it's going to be, I assume, 21. There's not really anybody landing at the moment, but I assume they're using 21. They may be using it for takeoff and departure. They're probably using it for takeoff and departure. Winds are 140, which is actually going to be a direct crosswind. Not direct, but it's going to be a pretty big crosswind for that. Because right now we are heading what's our heading? We're heading 333. Yeah, so 14. It's going to be somewhere in between 06 and 21, which is going to have us a nice crosswind, landing at 21, so that's going to be nuts. Oh, and the winds just changed. Oh, no, never mind. No, they didn't. Let's see. Yep, still same. Okay, now it's 150 at 15. So same. It's still crosswind. So that's gonna be very interesting. We'll worry about that when we get there. But everybody know what the job is. All right, Beast is coming in a black jet. What black jet? There are no black jets. Yeah, it'd be probably smart to split up into 2 or 3 groups when we land. Cause we're definitely not all gonna be able to land at the same time. It would make no sense to be flight of 10, 11. I'm thinking maybe we'll pair up in 3s. Wait, no, we have how many people do we have? Last I checked, we had 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, so yeah, we can split them into 3s. Wait, I thought we had 10. Where did 10 go? Am I counting it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, well, I thought we had 10, but 10 disappeared. So we'll be flight of 9, but we'll split up into 3s. Let's see. Number 1. Basically, we'll split into 3s in order. So 1, 2, and 3 will be together. 4, 5, and 6 will be together. 7, 8, and 9 will be together. Sound good? So if you remember your number, you know what I'm talking about. So we'll all be different flight of 3s. So I'll be flight of 3. One of you other guys will be flight of 3. Other guy will be flight of 3. And we're gonna have to split up when we get there, but we'll see. Hopefully, again, I would like to fly formation over the airport if they allow us to. If not, we'll see what Approach does with us. He may break us all up, send us all in right 360s or something crazy. But if not, if he allows us to do a flyover and transition over Perth, once we do the flyover, after the flyover, we'll all break apart into separate flight of 3s. That's my idea. I don't know if that's gonna work on this game. I don't know if that's gonna work. Freezy, your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're 6. Yeah, you're 6. Freezy, you're 6. And then IFR 7. Scarpy's 8, right? Actually, I thought he was 9. I'm confused now. That's why you had to remember your number, because I was gonna forget. I told you guys I was gonna forget. Should we exit right or left when on the runway? That's a good question. Okay, so Luke is 10, but he's not. He's kind of like our 10 is gonna be our helicopter. he's taking pictures of the formation, so he's not in formation. 10's gonna be our photographer. So don't worry about 10. He also, I think he glitched out earlier. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! What happened down there? We lost one. Who's that? Is that Scarpy? I don't know who that was. He came in fast. Alright, for you guys who are joining, please don't mess up the formation. Let me know that you're here so I can add you to where you're supposed to be. Let's take a look, see who's here now. That I might have to switch back to the names because I don't know who's what. All right, the Freezy's there. Australian Pod's there. Alex, okay, so everybody's in position. The man, what happened to the man? Oh, he's back there. I think is that you back there behind Australian Pilot? I think that's him back there. I can't see your name because you're behind somebody. And who is that in the center? Is that Scarpy? I assume that's Scarpy. Yeah, because you're behind Freezy, I can't actually see your name. Yeah, that's the man. Okay, now I can see your name. Cool. Look at that. There it is. Alright, names need to be off so I can take a screenshot of this. Like, everybody's perfect except that one guy who's sideways. But I know he's trying to he's trying to get formed up. nobody. I'm not starting descent yet. Alright, 2's there. Let's do a check-in real quick. Go ahead and on the chat and call out. So 1's here. 2, go ahead and call in, and then 3, and then 4, so I can find out who's who. And what the heck is this citation doing here? Get out of here, bruh. You're not a part of the group. You're not one of us. You're not one of us. One of us. One of us. Yes, sir. I'll be posting some of these pics on Instagram so you guys can see them, and also on Discord later on. He came out with his wheels down, trying to pretend like he's a Cirrus. I saw what you did. I saw what you did there. Did I glitch out? Because everybody's kind of like in a different position than they were. Alright, we're getting real close though. We're 12 minutes out, and I don't know. We should be able to contact approach. Let me see if I can contact approach. Yeah, I can. Let's see. What can I tell him? What are we, flight of 9 now? What is my call sign? I think he'll get the point. Let's turn the music down so we can hear what the heck ATC is saying.
Proceed on course, velocity 299. Saudi at 389. Contact Perth Tower on 120.5.
Alright, so I think I can only ask Tower to request transitions. We'll just request approach to Perth, runway 21.
Perth departure, Fox Trent Romeo Echo Zulu Zulu Yankee with you.
Right now it says flight of 6, but we're actually flight of 8.
15 nautical miles west of
Ever.
Bell River at 6,400 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 21 at Perth. Blue 116 flight of 6 is 14 nautical miles.
It'd be so funny. Blue 116 flight of 16. Like what? What do you mean flight of 16? Again, guys, you guys behind me do not contact Tower, or don't contact approach. Only I'm contacting approach. I want to see what they do. So Freezy, you shouldn't have contacted ATC. Now he's gonna treat you differently. So, but for everyone else, don't contact. Okay, all of you are contacting ATC. I told you not to contact him, but he's asking you guys to contact him. So he's trying to split us up. I knew that was gonna happen. So if they send you a message, go ahead and respond. But I'm saying just don't send the message originally. But it looks like he's asking each of us to contact him. In that case,
Hotel India, turn left heading 020. November 248 Hotel India is 5 nautical miles east.
We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing all the ATC communication. It'd be dope if ATC could give us a vector flyover. But if he tries to separate us, go ahead and follow instructions. I don't want anybody getting ghosted for not following instructions. Roger, roger, roger.
Do what you want. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's gonna get you kicked.
Victor Alpha 12 expects vectors for the Isles approach runway 21 at Perth. Roger. November 2.
I want to see I want to see us from tower view.
Tango Victor Alpha 12. Sierra
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Romeo
Oh gosh.
Yankee, turn right heading 020. Turn right heading 020. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima.
Oh, legit, almost. So fun. That citations back there was gear down.
Turn left heading 310.
Trying to be like us.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Turn left heading 310. Descend and maintain 5,000. Tango Victor Alpha 12.
You guys look amazing, by the way. You guys look amazing. Alright, so he said, what did he tell me? Actually, I requested something and he has not replied. So we'll see what he says. He has not replied to me just yet. Actually, a flight of I think 9. Yeah, I don't see anything else we could say to him. We'll see what Solo Cup does. I don't get what that call sign means. It's kind of funny. Solo Cup.
You don't know what that is?
That
It's those plastic red cups.
called a solo cup.
Yeah.
The plastic red cup.
Yeah, it's called a solo cup.
Okay.
That's a song.
It's a song. Okay.
A country song.
Oh, that's why. That's why I don't know what it is. That's why I don't know. Hello from Australia, Mason. What's going on, man? Good to see you. It's like midnight for you.
November 248 Hotel
So I've
India,
requested
descend and maintain
to
3000,
ATC and they have not
descend and
responded yet.
maintain 3000.
We are
November
7 miles
248
out.
Hotel India.
No, so I'm sorry. Seven.
Perth departure, Tango Victor
7
Alpha
minutes
12,
away.
Blue 116 flight
Oh,
of
here we
6.
go.
Expects vectors for the Isles. Approach runway 21 at Perth. Roger. Blue 116 flight of 6.
I changed it to flight of
Tango
9.
Victor Alpha 12. Stand by. Perth
Thought I did. Does
departure,
it?
Tango Victor Alpha 12 with you. Tango
Okay,
Victor Alpha
back.
12. Disregard last message.
I don't think it changed. Oh well. This freaking citation is so funny.
Tango Victor
He's like,
Alpha
oh, I didn't get the memo. I took off in the wrong plane. It's like you go like with a group of people. And you're like, okay, we're all gonna wear red, and then one guy shows up in purple. That's what that citation over there looks like. It's 2 a.m. in Brisbane. Wow.
Tango Victor
Alright, so he says he's gonna give us vectors. We're at 6,500 feet. We should descend actually. It's a pattern altitude, but he hasn't told us. Okay, what is he talking about? Turn right heading 010. All right, guys, everybody turn right 010. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, some of you guys didn't get the memo in time. Holy crap! Stay close, stay close. I don't want you guys getting too far out, or he's gonna separate us.
Bravo Alpha Oscar Whiskey 007.
That was so funny.
Heaviest 42 nautical miles west of Rocknest Eye at 21,300 feet. Requesting Isles approach runway 21 at Perth. Etihad 486.
Alright, we're
Expects vectors for the Isles.
distance to
Approach
destination.
runway
We're
21
18
at
miles
Perth.
from the airport.
November 248 Hotel India. Turn left heading 290. Roger.
Alright, form up in the same position that you were in, if possible. If able. If not, just stay close. If you get too far out, he may single you out and put you on your own.
November 248 Hotel India. Velocity 299.
So I'm curious how he's gonna vector us, because we do actually need to descend.
Frequency change approved. Velocity 299. Good day.
But he hasn't told us to descend. It's
November 248 Hotel India. Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the local.
I can't imagine if I was ATC right now. I'd be like, what am I supposed to do with this? What is this? What is this? What are these guys doing? What the heck is? Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. That's what I would. If I was ATC right now, I'd be like, somebody come look at this. There's like 10 planes within like 1 mile of each other. Not even that, like 500 feet.
Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000.
What am I supposed to do with this? They can't even fit on this runway together. And then like think about the person who's like has no idea like anything about the stream. They're just here, just flying, just because they're flying infinite flight. They don't know anything about anything, and they see 10 planes all together, all like in a group landing. Like what? What is this? What is this event that I missed out on? What's up, Grand Porter?
5,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Janicat. Huge at 219.
Yeah. Now, as far as if again, I don't know how this is gonna work. We're just kind of going with it. We're just having fun. We're going with it. If we all get cleared to land together, we're gonna have to like give each other room to land. You know what I'm saying?
Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee.
Because I mean the guys all the way off on the right, we're all gonna have to be centered on the runway, so we could probably all land like one after another, or 2 by 2. We could probably land 2 by 2, land on the left and right side of the runway. So we'll use each side, or if you want to be really precise, we can have 3x3. So one person land on the center line, one person lands on the left side of the runway, one person lands on the right side of the runway. That's what they do on fighter jets a lot of times. So I'm gonna go for center line because it's hard enough for me to even get on the center line. I'm probably gonna land on the right side. Scarpy, wait, made it back. Welcome back, bro. That's Billet, Mattis JS Billet. Welcome to the stream. Man, good to see you. So far we've been vectored to fly heading 010. I think the airport should be off our left wing here pretty soon. I will go ahead and turn my land lights on.
Descend and maintain 3000. Tango Victor Alpha 12. November 620 Sierra Mike.
He'll probably give us some altitude instructions here soon.
November 620 Sierra Mike.
I think that's the airport over there. It's been fun, guys. No matter how it goes from here, no matter if we all, make it or not, however it goes from here, I just want to say I still want to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you guys. In case we don't make it, in case somebody gets ghosted, in case I crash, I just want to say thank you, and that it's been real. Welcome back, boss Georgia or Georgie. Good to see you, man. Appreciate the compliments. Thank you, King Ezra the Wise, for the compliment. Welcome to the Blue Elroy family. What's going on, Dante? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You guys got here right in time, and this screen, this is not doing it for me. Let's change that. I hear Starley on ATC right now. He actually is treating all of us as one group. So thank you. I think he might have known that I was up to something. Our photographer died. Oh no. Do it for the Vine. Ryan Jones, what's up, man? He said if I get ghosted, I'll be mad. I'm doing it for the stream. I feel like if you get ghosted, it's my. Oh wow, we just flew right over 7 something. What is that? An MD-11? Holy crap, we just flew right over him. Hey, I think it's IFR. Just to be safe, come down to 6,500 feet. Just in case people get vectored around us. It's a sort of semi-busy airspace, and I don't want you to get hit by a plane or anything like that. Let's make sure he hasn't said anything. Oh, there it is. Maintain 3,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. November 2.
Flight of 9. That's legit. All right, guys, we're descending down 3,000, and we'll go down at. Let's do oh crap, it's too low. Let's do 2,000 feet per minute. I know pretty fast, but I want to make sure we're down in time. And watch your speed, guys. We're gonna bring our speed back to 130 and down to 3,000 feet.
Good day. Frequency change approved. November 233 Whiskey Sierra. Good day.
Thank you for that donation, Alex. Appreciate that, man. $10 donation or 10, whatever your local currency is. Appreciate that, bro. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks for helping out, supporting the channel, and appreciate the content.
Good day.
This is where it's gonna get interesting when we get vectors and we all have to move as one
Frequency change approved.
and descend and all that good stuff.
Tango Victor Alpha 12, turn left heading 280.
And you guys in the back, make sure you. Oh, look at that low visibility. You guys in the back, make sure you get some dope screenshots, because I can't only take shots from this angle of you.
At Perth. Turn left heading 280. Tango Victor Alpha 12. November Kilo Delta 187.
I think I'm gonna name this video "Friday Night Flight of 9."
Roger. November Kilo Delta 187.
Wow, this is gonna be an interesting approach too, because we are a flight of 9, low visibility, and crazy high winds. Well, not crazy high, but like very high winds. It's gonna be a high crosswind approach. We're on our left base right now, runway 21. Our first 2 Cirruses are landing. We got Starley up front as usual, and then we got Walking Fruit behind him on left base, and we got the rest of the group, flight of 9, on right downwind. I'm sorry, left downwind. Descending down for 3,000 feet. We're going to be going 130 knots once we get down. We're going a bit fast right now. But once we get 3,000, we'll slow up. As far as landing, I'm not an expert on this plane at all.
Expects vectors for the aisles.
Every time I try to land this thing, it's a disaster. But I'm thinking, if anybody knows in the chat, to let us know what the landing speed of this thing is. I think it's around like 80 knots, 80 to 90 knots, full flaps.
Climb and maintain 4,000. November 248 Hotel India.
Holy crap! Walking Fruit says on the oh crap, on the base leg, his winds are 25. 116 at 25.
Maintain 2,500 until established on the local.
Remember, guys, 130 knots. Set your speed to 130 knots. 3,000 feet. All right, left heading 300, guys. Let's make it happen.
For the aisles, approach runway 21 at Perth. Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established.
So ATC is treating us as one massive group of 9. This landing is going to be chaos. That's all I'm going to say. This landing is going to be chaos. First of all, me landing on myself is hard enough. Landing with other people is going to be nuts. So if you're on the ground, you might want to wait a little bit to see how this goes.
Velocity 714 heavy. Resume on navigation.
Yeah, winds are nuts. Let's see. Winds are
Descend and maintain 9,000. LL 383.
150 at 15. Still, you know, I don't want any winds when landing this plane because I have trouble. I have a lot of trouble landing this.
Resume on navigation. Velocity 714 heavy.
All right, make sure you guys get in close. All right, I'm gonna slow down some more. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds. 'Cause I know that the stream is a little bit behind my, live talk. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for me to do it. But I'm letting you guys know I'm switching to. We're gonna go down to 100 knots.
Contact Perth Tower on 120.
In fact, I'm gonna go 110. I'm sorry, 110 knots. Staying at 3,000 feet until he tells us otherwise.
Tango Victor Alpha 12.
And I'm getting a lot of turbulence now. Getting real bumpy out here. There's a few hills and mountains in the area.
Velocity 714 heavy. Request frequency.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna need to pair up. Let's just do pair up, make it easy. So whoever you're around, just stay near them because we're all gonna be landing pretty much simultaneously on the same runway. We're landing runway 21. 220, 2,500.
Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 21 approach.
Crap. Alright, we need to descend 2,500. That's 500 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Do that about 1,000 feet per minute. Slow our speed down to 100. Straight up. Acknowledge.
Turn left heading 220. Descend and maintain 2,500.
Let's see, how are we doing? Alright, so now he's vectored us for the basically the ILS approach, but we don't have ILS capabilities in this plane, so we're just gonna be he's vectoring us for the final approach. Probably gonna bring my speed back to about 90. Yeah, I just died 5 times in a few seconds, that's for sure. Yes, sir, Hojay, we're landing at Perth right now. 30 knot crosswind. Alright, from here on out, guys, you guys are just gonna have to follow me because base has been cleared to land. I'm gonna go flaps. No flaps yet. Yeah, flaps 10. Contact tower. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Tower's gonna be like, what? I'm also gonna start flying by hand once we meet the localizer too. So please make space. Holy crap, this is gonna be nuts. We're gonna all die. We're definitely all gonna die here. Call inbound, landing, requesting 2-1. And let's go ahead and switch heading mode off. Make our left turn. We'll do our best to follow glide slope in. We already overshot the localizer though.
Infinite flight 637. Contact Perth departure on 118.7. Contacting Perth departure.
Oh my god.
118.7.
Alright, this is about to get like real not legit right now. Enter straight in, runway 2, number 2. Traffic follows on final. Acknowledge.
Ready for takeoff at runway 21. Departing south. Blue 116 flight of 9.
Alright, slow my speed down to like 80.
Number 2.
I don't even know really what my landing speed is, to be honest.
Enter straight in.
Got my screen.
Behind the traffic
Flaps 20.
Blue 116 flight of 9. Blue 116 flight of 9. Number 2.
Altitude.
Runway 21. Cleared to
God, that crosswind is nuts. Look at that.
Cleared to land.
What does this mean? This is gonna be a challenge for everyone. Good luck to you guys. It was nice working with you. Look how much I gotta crab it.
Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 21. Holding short runway 21. Romeo India Charlie Kilo Yankee 20.
We're about to shut the whole airport down with all these planes landing on the runway. And a lot of us are probably gonna crash too.
Runway 21. Number 2. Traffic to follow is on final. Enter straight in. Runway 21. Behind the traffic on final. Foxtrot Romeo Echo Zulu.
Now we're 6 miles out.
Foxtrot Romeo Echo Zulu Zulu Yankee. Number 2. Runway 21. Cleared to land.
Yeah, landing in this thing is going to be terrible.
Cleared to land. Runway 21. Foxtrot Romeo.
I want to know too. I want to know what ATC's like real response to this. Even if it's mean, I want to know what the response was to like, what the heck? Like, what? What was he thinking? Like, I'm trying to turn left, but this wind 28 knots right now. Like, my plane is barely moving. This is like extremely slow. Like, it's gonna be 10 minutes until this guy is able to land anything else on runway 21. Somebody on the ground needs to record this massive group landing. Flight of 9. I think Starly's already on the ground. Starly and Walking Fruit are on the ground already, I think. So they should or them or whoever's down there record it and send it to us so we can check it out. No matter what, this landing is going to be very entertaining because I don't know if I'm going to land okay or not. This crosswind, man. Hold up.
112.3 is on final runway.
Wind is still 15 knots.
Romeo India Charlie Kilo Yankee 209. Line up and wait. Runway 21. Line up and wait.
Finally lined up.
21. Romeo India Charlie.
With as long as it's going to take me to get to the runway, he has plenty of time for departures. But
Perth Tower, November
anybody he wants to vector from behind me may not work out so too well.
Runway 21, remaining in the pattern. November 676 Juliet Whiskey, hold short of runway 21. Holding
Getting dark where?
Runway 21. November
Oh.
676 Juliet
That's what I'm
Whiskey.
thinking, Lamont. ATC is like, what the heck is this? Anthony, where's the GA gates, man? Where should we exit? You're our you're our
Please expedite
Perth expert.
Wilco, Tango Victor Alpha 12. Perth Tower.
I wonder how close we all actually are. I can't really look outside anymore because I'm trying to not die.
Inbound for landing.
Might take one quick look though. Yeah, we're pretty close.
November 798 Golf. Contact
I'm still
Perth
flaps 20. I may
departure
just
on
land with flaps 20. I don't know if I'm gonna go full flaps.
Contacting
I may
Perth
try though.
departure on 118.7.
Now we're high.
798 Golf. Romeo India Charlie Kilo Yankee 209. Runway 21. Cleared for
Just don't
takeoff.
stall it, guys.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 21. Romeo
3 miles
India
out. This is the
Charlie
longest
Kilo
approach
Yankee
ever.
209.
Anthony, did you say where we're parking at? Alright, so we'll be exiting left, guys. Exit runway left, unless ATC says differently. So we'll park on the left side somewhere. So whoever's first, just find somewhere to park left of the runway.
Romeo India Charlie Kilo Yankee 209. Contact Perth departure on 118.7.
Yes, sir. Firebomb, we're on expert server.
Perth departure on 118.7. Romeo India Charlie
Can you imagine if we
Kilo
did this
Yankee
like right in the middle of the
209.
event when it was like crazy
Tower,
busy?
November 248 Hotel India is 7 nautical miles to the north at 2,400 feet. Inbound for touch and go. November 248 Hotel India, enter straight in runway 21, number 2, traffic
That's
to
full.
follow is on final. Enter straight in, runway 21,
Speed down to 70.
behind the traffic on final, November
See if that
248
works.
Hotel
I don't know what
November
speeds this thing lands at.
248
I'm
Hotel
just
India, number 2, runway
trying to
21,
figure it out
cleared for the option,
and hoping I
for the
don't stall.
option, make left traffic. Number 2, cleared for the option, runway 21, November 248 Hotel India.
15 knots still, 15 knot crosswind.
Exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Perth Tower, Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango, ready for takeoff at runway 21, remaining in the pattern. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango, hold short of runway 21. Wilco, QJet 112-3.
2 planes landing in front of me. 3, oh my god.
Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango.
Oh, Perth doesn't have GA gates. Infinite Flight does have GA gates. Well, no, not gates, but they have infinite GA parking. Oh my god, that one Cirrus is way off from the runway. That moment of silence right before you land, like, are we gonna make it? Pilot doesn't even know if we're gonna make it. Believe I can fly. I believe I'm about to die. Down. Put her down. Got this. You got this, Cirrus. Almost there. Almost there. Be ready for the rudder and
go around. Make left
down. Wow, we didn't bounce. Oh crap. That crosswind sent us. Ah, no. Turn! Freaking turn! Freaking turn! Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ridiculous. The landing was good. The turning was horrible. Like, everybody get the heck off the runway. What did he say? Exit what? Yeah, okay, I wasn't the only one that had the issue. What did he say though? Did he say exit right or exit left? Exit right. He said exit. Okay, so we're exiting left, guys, remember? Man, when I got on the ground, the wheels got, like, it was smooth. The wheels got on the ground. Soon as the wheels touched down, the wind just was like, nope, get off the runway. Alright guys, we're exiting left, remember. I don't see a spot to exit though.
November 620 Sierra Mike.
That's a runway, don't exit there. Why are you in the grass?
Number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Out of the grass, sir.
Runway 21, behind the traffic on final. November 620 Sierra Mike.
Legit. Look at all these planes getting out the runway at the same time. That one citation going the wrong way. Nice.
November 620
Drifting away. Wave after wave. Wave after wave. Slowly drifting. Yeah, that's the song that should have came on after we touched down. Alright guys, single file back to the gates. We'll follow whoever the heck is first. And we'll finish it. Successful. Once everybody gets off, I'll announce that we okay, everybody stopping. Contact ground.
Perth ground, Blue 116 flight of 9. Request taxi deposit.
This is so legit right now. This is so dope. So funny. Good job, ATC though. Great job. That was good. I'm impressed. Everybody impressed me this flight. You made this flight worth it. I didn't want to fly in Australia. Now I'm glad I did. This was a lot of fun.
A puppy.
A puppy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Puppies are not allowed here. Side views all jacked up. Go. Looking all organized, like somebody planned this. Pro Tanker, yes sir, you're late and you missed out on a lot of fun this time. Thank you, Luke, for being our photographer. Looking forward to seeing whatever if you took any photos. It looked like you kept disconnecting, so I don't know if you actually got any photos.
Campus 1728, ready to taxi.
I remember one time, this reminds me of one time I was flying in Miami on Infinite Flight, and I was flying by myself. I had the channel already, but I just wasn't, I was just flying by myself on expert server or somewhere. It might have been training server actually. Oh wait, there's multiple places to park. I don't know park. I'll just wait for everybody else. And so I spawned. Actually, I was flying a fighter jet, doing some touch and goes, practicing around Miami area on the training server, and I saw. When I landed in Miami for touch and go, like 10 C-130s popped up. I'm like, Okay, what's going on here? Who are these people? Like, it makes you think, like, who are these guys? It's like 10 C-130s popped up, and I was like, well, I wonder where they're going. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, I followed them. And they were going to, like, Cuba or something. I'll turn the lights off now. And then I'll wait for you guys to park, and then I'll park somewhere. Ooh, that's a good idea, parking in formation. I can dig it, let's do it. I'll park over there. What's the center, guys? Let's see, we got one behind, so I'll be the guy on the right. The citation guy, you're not allowed to be on the picture. You're not allowed. Unless you switch planes, then I'll put you in the photo. Just a tip. Okay. Oh, what you doing? Trying to like match up how that guy is over there on the other side.
Ground. Enter 1024. Ready for pushback. Enter 1024.
That's close enough.
Pushback approved.
Actually, no, it's not. I need to give it. You turn a little bit.
Ground. Air China 834 Heavy. Ready for pushback. Air China 834 Heavy. Pushback approved. Expects runway 21. Pushback.
Nice.
Enter 1024.
Alright, engine's off. Good job, guys. Really good job. This was a lot of fun. This is probably my favorite flight in Australia. I'm gonna include this in the Australian tour playlist on YouTube as a bonus. This is the bonus Friday night flight of 9. If IFR, you the guy next to me, cool, man. Luke, the winds just, you know, pushed me away when I got on the runway. Surprisingly, I did really well with the winds and stuff like that on approach, but once I got on the ground, the winds just like took over. So, but I'm actually pretty proud of my landing in this thing. Usually my landings go a whole lot worse than that. Take a picture. It's chaos.
Pushback approved. Air China 1.
This looks like the I'm gonna say thank you for putting up with us, IFATC. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna say everybody say thank you. Actually, no, don't do that. We're gonna spam them. I don't want to spam them. I take that back. But I'm just gonna say thank you.
Thank you. Blue 116 flight.
I'm gonna get off. But you can say thank you in the chat. Just don't say thank you on Infinite Flight. All right, one screenshot. Is Starley here? I know he landed before us. I don't know where he was at. You watching, bro?
Some random video. Just chicks in a bathtub with a bunch of chickens.
Like real chickens?
Like real talk chickens. Like for no reason. Just having... One of them is named Chick Norris.
Okay, that makes sense. Chuck Norris kick people in the face. Alright, we get some screenshots. Let me turn the music back on. Drifting away. What's that song I played in the beginning? I want to play that again. Yeah.
Your little rap.
All right. Thank you guys for joining today's flight. It was a lot of fun. If you missed it, you definitely want to watch the replay of this because this was interesting. Uh-oh, somebody just died. Goodbye. R.I.P. As you can see, all these guys next to each other equals chaos. ATC did a great job handling us, though. I think he was just like, forget these dudes. Just get them on the ground. Get them out of here. It looks like a Cirrus junkyard. All these planes. Like, this is what it looks like if you go to an airport and it's just like a bunch of planes that don't fly anymore, all like next to each other. Two-week flight in the back. Yes, sir. Luke DM the video and pictures to me on Instagram, or you can send them on Discord also. Chick Norris. No problem, Isaac. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm hungry as heck now, though.
Trying to get some deer meat.
I didn't realize we were all on the right. Trying to get some deer meat. I didn't realize we were all in the same color plane. Who's that one Cyrus over there being all lonely and antisocial? see. I'm about to go see who that is. It's probably Starley. I think he was in the red. Yeah, it is Starley. But yeah, originally I wanted to do like a long haul in Australia, but I didn't feel like doing a long haul today. And I was like, what else can we do? What can we do to make Australia interesting again? But thank you guys for joining us. I'm glad everybody made it on the ground safely. It looked like, you know, I didn't see anybody really crash or die. Sorry, man. I had to mute myself. I had just sneezed. I had to mute myself when I did it. Oh. What is that? No, you heard me sneeze, but the stream couldn't hear me sneeze. Yeah. I felt it coming. I was like, oh my god. Oh no, you just ruined my screenshot with doing your donuts. Okay, here we go. Alright, anyways, guys, we can get out of here. Thank you for joining in with my Friday Night Flight. Remember to check out my YouTube playlist, my Friday Night Flight Infinite Flight YouTube playlist. Also, the Australian playlist. We just finished the Australian tour. 8 days now in Australia. Good time, though. This last one was definitely one of my favorites. Definitely go back and watch the replay if you were not able to tune in earlier. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not gonna say. What about you, Fine Pass? You got anything for them?
No, not today.
Not today. Yeah, today been chill. We chilling. We're being lazy. I don't even have a motivational quote for you. Hold on, let me find one. Probably brought to you by Graham or RoboCop. Those guys been going in on Discord. Shout out to those two for posting all the motivation to the channel, keeping motivation going on Discord. I really appreciate that. I look at every time you post one. I look at it. I'm gonna use Graham's most recent one. So today's motivational quote brought to you by Graham Porter. It's slow. It's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up, and that's real. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, now all the Cyrus is just doing donuts. It's ridiculous. Anyways, before this gets any worse, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for joining again. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. We will see you next week, yeah, probably next week. Yeah. That being said, it's time to do that BG thing. You know what I'm talking about, that BG thing? Boom.
My head